Yo, what the fuck is going on, YouTube? It's your boy Fennekin. Today, it's March 3rd. It's currently 3:30 in the morning. I've been listening. This is an amazing soundtrack, by the way. The band Goblin, they're an Italian band. They're amazing. This is an amazing soundtrack. Suspiria. Been listening to it all day, and I found this interesting thread that I wanted to read. It looked pretty funny. And I found this, so let's just see what it reads. So this is by a guy by the name of Briar's Ice Cream. Cute girl in my class is a huge NBA fan. How do I learn the sport in the league? So there's a girl I sit next to in class. She's funny, pretty, and really smart. She's also a big NBA fan. Meanwhile, I'm a total nerd. I've watched more competitive League of Legends and StarCraft than I have real sports. I know the basic rules of basketball, but couldn't tell you anything more about the NBA than who won in last year. How do I learn enough to have a conversation about the NBA? Are there any videos, YouTube channels, or websites you'd recommend for someone just starting out? Also, don't upvote this too much since she browses r/NBA. Thanks. Well, they totally fucked you up. Whom is this? Okay, so this was 2016. Um, so I'm not reading what he put right here because I don't want to look. I'm looking at my ceiling right now. So what I'm guessing is people are probably gonna like throw him for a loop, and they're gonna be like, "Oh yeah, the last the team who won the 2014-2015 NBA Finals, oh dude, that was the Atlanta Hawks. You know the 60, yeah, they won 70 games actually, and they were one of the best teams in the league, and they were led by MVP Kyle Korver, and they won. I'm just gonna assume they're just gonna like mess with them. But anyways, I'm gonna read some of this. Tell her she's as cute as I knew there was gonna be something with Kendrick Perkins on here. Ann Perkins and and a Kendrick Perkins. Anne, you cunning, pliable, chestnut-haired sunfish. I just watched Parks and Rec for the first time, and I never realized how perfect that pointy dude is for Chris Traeger. Traeger? Really? Not for fucking uh Nick, which is Nick Kroffman or Aziz Ansari, the comedian who was on that, or fucking I don't know, uh, Rashida Jones, Chris Pratt. I don't know. Get tears in your eyes and say you love the Seattle SuperSonics. She'll understand and probably won't bring up basketball in conversation with you. This is some Barney Stinson level shit. Classic Swarley. Your first mistake is thinking we know anything about. That is true, yeah. This subreddit barely knows dick about basketball. Like I remember when there was a clip posted of Andre Drummond like a year ago of him stating how when he played for the Pistons, he would purposely miss shots and grab his own rebounds. And then someone in the comment was like, "Yo, this is crazy to say while you're an active player." And then people were responding with, "What? He's still an active player? I did not know. He's an active player." Like, yeah, he was. He plays for the. This was what 2025, I think, when he did this. So it's for his podcast or whatever. So yeah, he plays for the 76ers, which is shocking. I'm like, really? You guys don't really pay attention? Like, I don't really pay attention to the 76ers, and I knew he got signed. No, because I know he's been bouncing around. But I think he's been with the 76ers for what, 2 seasons? Close to 3 seasons already, so I think so. Was it? No, it's 2 seasons. So your first mistake is thinking we should know anything about NBA. I know the ball is supposed to go in the hula hoop, and you gain credits. I heard Kevin Harlan of the South Beach Warmth plays good on defense. Tell her that she's the most beautiful thing you've ever seen since Shawn Marion's jump shot. You can't go wrong with that one, trust me. Or Charles Barkley's golf swing, equally impressive. Tell her she made her D Rose. Yo, I'm not Derek, but I made my girls D Rose. That was bad. That was. I'm not Derek, but when I saw you, my D Rose. Also, don't know for this too much. She got images. I think I see you, Opie. You ain't slick. This is like that classic trick of asking a girl to have your date of another girl and then using that advice on the girl who gave you the advice. OP is in the clear. This will definitely work. Oh yeah, this definitely will work. But also, if she does browse this subreddit, would that mean that she more than likely is probably the only female to ever frequent r/NBA? I don't imagine there's any females that frequent here. Just straight up. Though I could be shocked. This is just deleted. It's a double entendre for a big penis. Magic. Real talk, just let her know you're interested in the NBA. Since Warriors tickets are hella expensive for decent seating, try asking her out to a D League game. And if Santa Cruz is far, go out and play basketball with her. If you suck, you suck, but that's an opportunity to be with her. She's more than just basketball. And when you get a chance, get a trampoline and dunk the shit out of her because ball is life. Just always think what JR would do. Drink Henny. Get that Henny. Don't bother learning it, just do this. New York Knicks around Lopez. Figure out a way to get her near a hoop and then try and dunk on her. It's okay if you don't actually pull it off as long as you scream and one and body the shit out of her. She will absolutely go out with you if you do this. Edit. Just want to point out that Sean Kemp is proof positive of this rule. So this whole time, Boozer was just trying to set people up. It would not surprise me if Carlos Boozer was the greatest lover of all time. Communication is the key to all successful relationships. I figured this would not lead me anywhere. If you don't have a hood, whatever you have lying around will work. Yeah, you can use one of those milk crates that they have in the hood, and use that. Or you can cut out the bottom of a plastic bag and then just use that. It'd be very, very ghetto, but it'd do the trick, I suppose. Ask her to teach you. Just don't teach. Young blood. Hand down, man down. But remember that ball don't lie. Because ball is life. Ball don't lie. Yeah, this is an awesome idea. If she's a huge NBA fan, she will love talking about it. I could spit and spew about the NBA forever if I found someone else who gave it as much as a fuck. I give a fuck, bruh. Nah, sorry. Brutal. Okay, this is the best idea here, but here are 3 points of advice for me. 1. Make sure to know about her favorite team first, because if it's, say, the Mavs, and she asks you what team you like just by looking at them, and you say the Rockets, you just cock block yourself. Make it natural. Don't be so aggressive. Just ease it in. Okay, I guess this sex thing now. If I were you after I found out our favorite team, I'd make that my favorite team too, so that you could share a bond. And if, for example, you're both Bulls fans by then, majority of the stuff will hate you. But the most important detail is that you will be hated together. That's key, my brother. 3, and final. Try and find out what she thinks of esports first before ever bringing it up. Some physical sports fans really hate it, but if she's cool, then she's cool. You got this, man. It really doesn't matter what team to go for. Saying you like the Rocks is, yeah, that's bad. But if she's like a fan of the Lakers, this is when Kobe Bryant was on the team still. This was like his last season. And you ask, like, oh, my favorite player is Kobe Bryant. Who's your favorite player? Yeah, you don't want to say Kobe Bryant because that's too obvious. Say Roy Hibbert or Julius Randle, or one of those guys. Your response would be good. So she's trying to get the pipe. Make sure she's of age, though. If not, just say someone hacked her account. Or for Ray Allen. Or Karl Malone. I figured someone's going to throw out a Karl Malone. Malone didn't even need social media. He just flat out said he was hunting little Mexican girls. Which is true. Keep in mind, that dude knocked up a 13-year-old as a sophomore. Well, actually, it was a 12-year-old. Still, it's pretty bad, but I'm just saying, 12-year-old, Anyways. So he really may have meant girls. Play 2K. It's how I got to know basketball. That is true. That's how I got to know basketball as well as me playing 2K. If you're a gamer, that's really the best way. Playing with my roommates, I always got wrecked because I didn't know shit. But after getting a console and playing it myself, I understood all the positions and stuff. Then you start following a real team once you understand the game better. Either the team she likes, the team from your hometown, or the team you liked best in 2K. So, for example, when I first got my first 2K game, the team I chose was the Miami Heat, right? This was when, who was on the team? Hassan Whiteside was on the team, Tyler Johnson was on the team, I think Chris Bosh, Dwayne Wade was still on the team. Who else was on the team? Was Wesley Johnson on the team? No, I don't know if he was. I know, oh, what was his name? Goran Dragic, he was on the team. Udonis Haslem, he was going to be on the team no matter what. Norris Cole, I think, was on. No, this was not Norris Cole. I don't know if he was in. I don't know. But yeah, those guys were on there. Probably the best scenario for you is that we will upvote it. We will upvote it. You'll find the post on r/NBA. Be flattered. It will demonstrate you care about her interest without you having to be all so basketball sports, eh? Pretty nothing but net, huh? Oh, so basket sports, eh? Pretty nothing but net, huh? If she's not flattered by this request and laughs/doesn't care, then she wasn't going to be a fit for you anyway, most likely. This is a slam dunk. Or in OP's terms, a slam bucket. I would just study up on what Skip Bayless says and then regurgitate his opinions. You're gonna think you're the man. Did Skip Bayless just give you gold? Skip, you beautiful man. What's your favorite team? The whole squad. Eh. I thought people were gonna like throw jokes in here and shit. Fuck. Motherfucker, is you serious? It's like something out of a commercial or sitcom. I learned yoga to get laid. Sometimes moves need to be made. That is true. She browses r/NBA. Oh, I really want to see this. Tell me it's still up. Alright, it's still up. Bro, Bro. This beautiful girl in my class is always on Imgur. Hopefully she will see this and smile. She found it. Didn't look back as she laughed, but on the bright side, I still had a nice view. This fucking. This is amazing. I've never seen this before. It's kind of crazy. Is she single? Nah, he's asking a boring question. Just because soccer has a goalie doesn't mean you can't, fuck wrong sport. I don't know what this is. Hey girl. So, this dude came to us for help and we totally shit on him. I expect nothing else. Good work, fam. Learn from this. Hey, look, it's Mario Chalmers. Which subreddit handled April Fool's Day the best? This used to be an old r/NBA meme, apparently. Tingus Pingus. Hey girl, wants 2K? I hope you're ready to face this girl because I just found this post on r/all. As a Rockets fan, Valentine's Day is near. Get a card that said, I'm falling for you with a picture of Harden flopping. Yeah, that's pretty funny, actually. No, that's actually really funny. That's actually very, yeah, again, that's very beautiful. That's actually very clever, so. Need friends for help. He's what? Yeah, he doesn't have real life friends. He's asking Reddit. You think he has real life friends if he's asking Reddit? Lay the pipe. I wish Gilbert Arenas had a Reddit account. You could just use his wisdom. He needs some advice from you/young Snuggie. I'm not sure poop in a shoe would be smart advice. That is true. Or rolling down the window and then blasting porn and family picnics at college. Write a heartfelt letter. I've watched more competitive League of Legends and StarCraft than I have real sports. Write a heartfelt letter explaining your situation to Jeremy Lin. Mr. Lin plays for the Charlotte Botnets. He's an avid video game scratch LOL League of Legends player. He is also a Bay Area native. He's pretty down to earth, so I'm sure he can find the time to help you out. I just realized this. Ask her who wants to sex Matumbo. She'll understand. Oh, yeah, she will. Don't worry, she will. Ask her to teach you. Sorry, bro, she's too cool for you. Oh, yeah, she is, bro. Props for you for realizing those are real sports. Slash old head. Amir Johnson. Oh, that's a throwback. Amir Johnson. Give her my number. Yeah, that's true. If coffee goes well, ask her if she wants to NBA League Pass and chill. You're pretending to like her interests. Prepare for the friend zone. Okay, so we get a woman. Okay, cool. We get a female response. Serious response. As a woman/basketball fan, I personally think you should just ask her to teach you more about the sport, not r/NBA. Show that you're interested in her interest and want to learn more. If he's talking about it, ask her how to start. Ignorance isn't entirely unattractive. It can be nice to see someone going out of their way to learn to learn more about your interest from you. Then maybe you can form a relationship or a friendship based on learning about the game. Sorry, it's 3:47 a.m. right now. About the game from her, and it will mean a lot because it means you trust her opinion and acknowledge the game. It also just feels more sincere than going home and doing research on how to fake a conversation about basketball. Questions you can ask. Who's your favorite player and why? Favorite team and why? How did she first get into the sport? Does she like playing basketball? What teams are the most entertaining to watch? Does she like college ball as well? Who's up and coming? Who is going to win this year, etc. That's pretty funny. The NBA reacts to uh, free agent DeMarcus Cousins has agreed to deal with the Golden State Warriors. I remember seeing this like years ago, but I never really like was interested in looking at it. Wow, Golden State is going to get Dwight and he'll have a career resurgence. This team is so unfair, it can't get much more lopsided than that. Golden State, hold my beer. Turning JaVale McGee into a Boogie has to be one of the greatest Pokemon evolutions. Gyarados, Magikarp to Gyarados, man. Gyarados. Warriors 2019 NBA champs confirmed. Let's just go for a year. Warriors 2020 NBA champs confirmed. Let's just go another year. Plot twist. Durant and Cousins just keep signing extensions. If they would have kept on going, they would have been correct for one of those years. If they kept on going. So obviously 21, 22, which is what they won, 23, 24, 25. They didn't even reach the finals during that time, other than 22, which they did win. 24, 25, 26, maybe? Who knows? That's 5 current fucking All-Stars in an All-NBA. Are you kidding me? This is legit the Justice League. Who gives a fuck what super team it is? Point is, they are whooping everyone's asses. Everyone's ass. Oh, so it's literally just the All-Star game versus the rest of the league. Cool. Everyone made fun of the Magic, now everyone are the Magic. Warriors, East All-Stars. Warrior, the entire rest of the frickin' league. I cannot frickin' believe this bullshit. This is the sort of shit you pull in a video game franchise mode, then undo because it's too stupid and makes everything boring. That is true. It does make everything pretty boring. Yo, Google, fuck up LeBron's summer. Now go back to yesterday. So basically, Team USA versus NBA teams. Yeah, because then LeBron just signed to the Lakers like he signed. I think it was July 1st. He signed. I think he was. Rip Lakers bandwagon. Yeah. Okay. So literally right here, July 1st, 2018 to pretty much non-existent the next day. 5 all NBA caliber players. Yeah, like legit. Like all these dudes are like legit top players in the league. It's not like you know, 5 All Stars is fucking crazy. Like 5 game changers, right? It's fucking weird, bro. That's not fair. Come on, man, kill me. Yeah, man, these are actually pretty interesting. That was pretty good. Actually, yeah. What are some of the top posts? And I know one of them is like Kobe Bryant passes away, right? And yeah. Yeah, this right here. NBA has suspended its season. Oh, this is about the Hong Kong thing from Daryl Morey. Oh, yeah, I've seen this before. This was fucking pretty crazy. Made a viral Reddit post once. I analyzed James Harden's performance in every NBA city to see if there's a correlation between his box score and the city's average strip club rating. Oh yeah, right. I saw this actually. Um, I saw this on Instagram. Shitty guys. Yeah, it's just mega threads and stuff. Yeah, I was here for I vividly remember. I made a video about this. It was fucking crazy. They're not fucking protesters. They fucking damn. Draymond Green. Draymond Green. Yeah. Alright. Kawhi sent the Raptors to Eastern Conference. Yeah, okay. Now this is the game winning shot. That's fucking wild. I got Shaq. I'm 47 years old. Lost 2 grandmothers, lost a stars, lost a sister, and now I lost a little brother. That's unfortunate, bro. Yeah, I think this was like this was like the rise in like Steven Jackson, Deshaun Jackson. I think was it Kyrie Irving? Was Kevin Durant a part of it? There was like a bunch of like J.R. Smith. I think was also on it. Like a bunch of like anti-Semitic like stuff that was said by um, athletes during this time. This is Jeremy Grant. I remember saying this uh, one like one time I was looking at top post and I came across this and I was interested and I looked at some of the comments. Uh, so that's a stop asking goes with vintage dunk. Jalen Rose. Oh yeah, this is it right here. LeBron signing with the Lakers. The LA Lakers. I remember seeing this on Instagram. I was actually on his Instagram live watching this. Well, I remember this as well. I remember when it came out. It's shocking though. This was nearly 4 years ago, which is actually wild. But yeah, this was nearly 4 years ago. This was like one of the. This was before the season started. I remember seeing this live on my TV with the window open. It was cold out. I remember looking at this.